In this video, we are going to talk about community plugin, which is named Mistral AI, which have been developed by a company named OpenMost, where the owner is a friend of mine named Ronan Hello. So, what this community plugin does. So, when you install it on Matomo, you will have an access to it through general settings and then Mistral AI. So if you click on it, you will have one given URL which represents the host, because you can download the model of Mistral and install them somewhere else. So I'm not going to discuss this part here. By default, you get the one pointing to the server Mistral AI, where there are the more chances that you will use the service. Then over here, you enter the API key that you get on the Mistral AI platform. Then you select the model that you want. I'm not sure about 7B or 8x7B, if they are better or not than the tiny, but just to let you know that the large one is the most performant one, then goes medium, small, tiny. And of course, that there's a difference in terms of prices. So large being the one costing you the most, which is going to make the best analysis. Here's the chat base prompt. So this one is super important because that's the one who's going to say, who's going to define the boundaries of the results that you are getting through Matomo. So if you change that out and you say, hey, I'm an expert in medicine, or I'm a police officer, then as a result, let's say the output that you will get for every request will be kind of super weird. So in general, you tend to not change this one, but you can change it if you have something else to add to it, like, hey, and give me the results in blah, 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 or any specificities that you would like to give. I'm a Matomo expert in segments, I know everything about it, or I'm just a junior expert, or whatever. And here's the insight-based prompt. So that's in order to fine-tune, let's say, your prompt. So this one is more acting like the role that you expect Mistral AI to take. And this is more about, now that you are this person, what should you do? So you can change all those data according to your wishes, but in my case, I'm going to keep them. Once you configure those settings, you will have over here Mistral AI. So Mistral AI is more like a chat with which you can interact with. So where you can ask, let's say, basic question. There's not much difference between this and using the user interface of Mistral AI. Let's just write a question such as how to how to set an event within Matomo Analytics. Give me the line of code I would use in order to track a video click. Okay, and here, as we set the base prompts of a Matomo expert, the results are going to be focused on Matomo Analytics. So it's going to take more or less some time. Here it's normally quite fast. As you can see here, I'm getting the line that I was expecting. So to set the pack per track event, category, action, name, value, and here I get it with the context. The good news as well is that you can react on this given request by sending another request to the chat. Okay, so this part that we just showed was interesting, but not incredible compared to what you can already get with the chat of Mistral AI. The additional bonus of this plugin is the following one. It's like you can take an archive report. In my case, I'm going to take months of data. And you see there are some buttons which appear over here. So that's kind of interesting if you are looking on a report on which you need to make a conclusion. For example, you just need to click on it. And what's going to happen is like there's going to be a call to the Mistral AI server, so an API call, which is going to tell, hey, look, those are the data, have a look at them and draw your conclusion about it. And you will be as well able to challenge this analysis thanks to another request. So here, it's making me the, let's say, conclusion. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's say, okay, so provide me now with table containing only the third most popular model device and the sixth one, and add me one column saying who is the best between the two. Okay, and here normally what's gonna happen is it's gonna challenge the request that we previously got in order to change it a little bit and do it according to our wishes. So let's see if it does it. I never performed such a request. Here, what do we got? I don't know if it's working at all. Okay, the best is that okay. So it seems like it's interesting, but I'm not 100% sure. Make it as a CSV format file so that I can easily copy and paste it. Oops. So normally I should just have two lines here. So let's just wait for the final result. But as you can see, this is already interesting. The fact that you can challenge a past request in order to get a new one. We got as well the conclusion here, telling us which one is the best. Okay, and now we got it. So let's copy and paste. Interesting, he forgot. Okay, just, okay, but I just want the third and the sixth most popular with your conclusion in an additional column. So let's first see about the CSV, even if it's not the one that we were expecting. At least we can maybe get it. So we copy it, paste it here. I'm gonna just put it here. Okay, so as you can see, it's doing the work. It's doing the work. I don't have yet my column, do I? No. Okay. Okay, now unfortunately it's still making the same mistake, but the table seems correct. Like it just pick up Apple, iPhone, and Samsung and telling me which one is the best device. So we'll just turn this into a CSV file. So I guess if I was copying and pasting it over here, no, it wouldn't work. So let's wait for the final results. It should be all right. Okay, perfect. No, it's still making the same. I'm just picking the wrong one. And here, okay, so still still not good. Anyway, there's something which is over my control here, but I guess you get the point of using the plugin. Is like it allows you to query any report data that you have with Matomo with the analysis of Mistral AI.